Hi everyone, it's Mama D here with your daily dose of encouragement. We are on part 3 of the Revelation series of the letters to the churches. Today we're going to be talking about the second letter, which is the letter to the church in Smyrna, and it's found in Revelation 2:8 through 11. It says, "To the angel of the church in Smyrna write, these are the words of him who is the first and the last, who died and came to life again. I know your afflictions and your poverty, yet you are rich. I know about the slander of those who say they're Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you life as your victor's crown. Whoever has ears, let them hear what the Spirit says to the churches. The one who is victorious will not be hurt at all by the second death." Jesus describes himself in the beginning of this letter as the one who's the first and the last, who was dead but is now alive. He is our risen Savior. And he describes himself a little bit differently at the beginning of each of the letters. The praises that he gave the people in Smyrna, in the church in Smyrna, were that they were suffering and they were in poverty, but they were so rich in spirit and love for him. And they were staying strong for Christ and during intense opposition. The warning he gave them was not to fear. Remain faithful. The suffering will end. Stay faithful even when facing death. The victor's reward, if they do stay faithful, is that they won't be harmed by the second death and they'll receive the crown of life. Now, my thoughts on all of this. This letter is a little different than all of the other letters. Jesus doesn't admonish them for something that they're doing wrong. He's letting them know that he knows and he sees their suffering and their poverty for his sake. He knows that evil people are oppressing them, but he encourages them to stand firm and stay strong, even to the point of being martyred. One line especially that stands out to me is, don't be afraid of what you are about to suffer. If we look around at the sin that's running rampant in the world today, and all the persecution of anyone and anything that even resembles Christians or true biblical doctrine, we need to be ready to suffer for the sake of Christ. Time is short and the battle is heating up. Are you ready to stand strong and endure for Christ? Remember, there's enough ugly in the world. Choose Jesus.